Welcome back, everybody. So today marks a new recording session for me. So I've had some time to think about some of our issues from the last recording session, which got us to episode 9, I believe. And the fleet, how I see it right now, is the fleet lacks punching power. Adding the cruiser added a little bit of staying power, that's for sure. But the fact that it can't kill an eagle is probably pretty darn bad, considering I don't know, 6 ships fighting it. It should have been able to kill that eagle. And it's mainly because we cannot, or we lack some heavy hitting punch power. So there's, I guess, 2 ways I've thought of maybe solving this problem. Throw some big honking missiles on stuff and see what happens. Or add in a bunch of fighters and try to overwhelm using pressure, so that the eagle, if it's retreating, it can't keep retreating because the fighters will be all over it. Now, the eagle does have a lot of point defense, so will wear fighters down, but if it gets high on flux and you keep on pressuring it, the faster ships that we have can continually come in, throw down damage, and then get out. Come in, throw down damage, get it. That's the general idea. So I would like to go the fighter route because I think fighters are really cool in this game. And oh boy, the fighters in this game. So the LPCs available are really cool, but these guys have mechs. So I am kind of obsessed with mechs. Also, this faction, MVS, Machina Void Shipyards, they are really strong. I did a test game with their starting fleet, the strong version of it, and I ran it up against just over a couple points over in deployment points against some vanilla stuff. They destroyed it so fast. Man, those ships are good. They're so strong. I want more of them. This particular ship was in there, but it was loaded out differently. It's still a good ship. I just need to get better weapons. I have concluded that our cruiser is quite good in its current setup. I will keep iterating it to make it better. Our swarm of combat freighters essentially are garbage. So we're basically running 3 ships because this Vapor class is pretty darn good. I think it's the HMC that does the big damage. Refit. I want to say it's the HMC. Could be this one. No, it's not this one. It's definitely the HMC. Yeah, the HMC is very good. It shoots like a missile, but it's a cannon. So slapping more of these things onto the crew, pretty handy. What can I do with these? They shoot forward. I guess I can put on PD. These are expensive PD though. 500 range, medium accuracy, fast turn rate. Does armor damage per side 5 every 2 seconds. Or keep the missiles. Magic box PD missile. Those are those little tiny red dots that shoot everywhere. Excellent, excellent. They shoot flux, so that's fine. Refire every 1.5 seconds. They don't do any armor damage. And all the fighters in this mod do armor damage, so it probably makes sense to put up these guns instead. Although the flux is very high, so maybe not. Maybe not. Anyways. Yeah. Anti-shield weapons, and these are PD. I would like to put one of them big shallow super guns on it, but we don't have one available. Of course we don't. What's this? A Roider Union long range PD? Well, that's interesting. Ibis. Tactical laser. Yeah, I'm actually missing weapons in this place. Alright, so let's go to fleet and purchase the things that I want to purchase. So number 1 is this carrier right here. Is it exactly that carrier? Number 2 is this carrier right here. So 2 carriers, one's cruiser sized, both have 2 fighter bays, so basically adding 4 fighters. to the system, and this will have some missiles and some other stuff. So basically, you know, battle carrier, 55 speed. I don't want you to run far away, but you have 130 ordnance points, which is the important part. I can run big fighters on this, which we will. So let me buy this guy. Hope I don't regret this. Oh, I can buy 2 of them. But I can't fit them out, which would be a problem. Use battle cruisers. A dreadnought. I want the dreadnought. I wonder how much it costs. 60. It's like a Paragon in terms of size. It has 4 fighter bays. Wow. And a ton of weapons. Only 2 large though, which is not great. This has 1 large and 2 fighter bays. There's a light cruiser with 1 fighter bay. I don't know why they all have fighter bays. This is a freighter with 1 fighter bay. And here's our destroyer. 3 mediums and a flicker core. Okay, well it's not there then. It's here. Has a D-mod, which is unfortunate. Defective manufactory. I don't even know what that means. But you have 2 fighter bays, 1 medium, and then a bunch of missiles. So essentially, the reason why I want this one is because it's 11 deployment points for 2 fighter bays, whereas the other one is 23 deployment points for 2 fighter bays. So we're getting some efficiency out of here, and we have the points to retrofit these guys. So you I can't fix up, you I can't do yet until we get you something better. But you, sir, have micro missiles out of this cluster, which is nice. But what to give you here? I don't think we have the weapons to outfit this at all. Mechs. Mechs. They got Wanzers. The Wanzers are mechs. Primary role bodyguard. Boost rate gradually goes down while the carrier's fighter wings are on average not at full strength and slowly regained otherwise. So what do you have? You have a small ballistic 500 range frag gun. Looks like PD to me. And then, oh, you have 2 of them. Do you have 2 of them? No, you don't. EMPR. This is a rifle of some sort. Just an energy weapon. EMP rifle, looks like. Shoots 6 shots every 8 seconds. Gun kata. I do not kill with my gun. He who kills with his gun has forgotten the face of his father. I kill with my heart. I love it. Resilient frame and automated repair unit. So they repair over time. Hull integrity is 950. They're like frigates. These are like frigates too. What does this guy got? You have a high damage Gatling gun. And you have a monobarrel Ibis. And you have an SRM pack. Yeah, these guys. Strife 6th Gen Wanzer. Upgraded 6th generation Wanzer chassis, additional armor, plating, and redundant backup systems. Ensure this craft will keep its place at the top of the food chain. A versatile high damage fragmentation loadout, complemented by Thunderbolt, missile launcher, and point defense system, give this model a deadly reputation throughout the sector. However, it is somewhat lacking in raw firepower when facing particularly armored targets. Here's some Frost Wanzers. The other option is Fast Interceptors, which just have other weapons. Good for killing fighters, I would assume. Trooper. It is monofilament blade. Hello. Alright, well, they got a handgun, which is just damage shields. Okay. This is a frag weapon, the monobarrel Ibis. It's anti-air. And a monofilament blade is versus armor. And it does tons of damage. It's super close. Close range blades. Frost 6th Gen Wanzers have blades. This one does have a blade? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, both of these are open market and military. And then tail on interceptors. So, what to take? Plover rocket pack? 4 200 damage missiles. And then we have these big guys. A heavy trooper. Phase grazer shell. Rapidly reorients the ship into side bearing with a nudge in the velocity direction. Drains a small amount of flux, especially when shields are down. Virtual long delay, Glotus linear rifle, and a glaive HMC. Oh, that's a big gun. So the Birchill here is what? Just an energy weapon? Pew 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 kind of thing. The Glotusk rifle is a big armor weapon. And the glaive is a HMC, heavy machine cannon or something. It's a medium ballistic. It's medium weapons on it. Wow. I kind of want it. But less targets in the air, which isn't great. And this is Aether Splitter. A micro Glocks, whatever that is. So here's your PD, it looks like. I don't know, you have an energy beam. And then you have a micro Glocks. Another energy beam. You have 2 energy weapons. Okay. I mean, what's this guy? He's a sniper. Magic box missile pack. So you got some PD and a precision blaster. 900 range, 400 damage. Is that long delay or something? Why don't I run these guys? 900 range is pretty darn good. 400 damage, amazing. I could put up 4 of them. But I feel like the heavy troopers might be the best way to go. 2,000 health. Then again, does this guy have a shield? Armor rating 125. I have no idea if they have shields though. Replacement 30 seconds. Replacement 60 seconds. Replacement 42 seconds. So if they die, oh boy, you are out of luck. Actually, with all of them, you're kind of out of luck. These guys are 10 seconds. They have a booster. I mean, this revolver cannon's not bad. The booster looks like it does a ton of damage. I might just want to run interceptors. Yeah, screw it. We're just running interceptors. These things are great. Welcome to the team, interceptors. Alright, we got some medium turrets. So I did get some hyper velocity drivers on the way out here. So those will be handy. What is this thing? 650. I think I want the lasers though. Lasers are going to allow this thing to fight better. What be you? I need anti-missile PD. This is anti-small craft. Could just put a PD laser up there. Yeah, okay, I'll put a PD laser. There's a point defense actually. Medium energy point defense. Those fragments. What be you? Lance repeater. Doesn't do hard flux. There's more state beams here. There is Glotus linear rifles, but you're slow, right? Yeah, 55 speed. For missiles, I think we'll do range 7,000. Wow. I think I would like you. I would like another one if I could, but it doesn't look like I can. Thunderbolt MRM pack. Plover rocket pod shoots 4 missiles. Kind of short range though. These are a little longer range. So we'll put that on. I wish I had another one of these crush LRM systems. That is what I wish. I need some PD in the back here. That will come in handy. I don't know what to put here. We've got micro missiles out the side. These two lasers will shoot front at 800. What is this? Enlarged maintenance bays that allow for easier servicing. Oversized space fields such as Wanzers. When fighter complement only consists of Wanzers, at streamlined operations decrease the replacement time by 50%. Oh. Ships designed around those decks can maintain an optimal replacement rate comparable to regular flight decks. So you actually need Wanzers. So why don't I run the smaller Wanzers? While you were partying, I studied the blade. What does Battle Bot Secretary do? I don't even know. I don't even know. These guys are melee though, so we'll have them go out because their replacement time will be 15 seconds. That's the wrong one. Man, we're just blowing through money right now. Okay, so if we're on the side, what do I want? Probably hypervelocity drivers, right? If I put these out there, every 4 seconds you'll destroy everything. The other option is these. Hypervelocity makes sense. You don't shoot forward though. But we could turn and do some work. So we want to pump this guy up to 30. So you have enough to... What do you even have here? Hypervelocity are on auto. Your missiles are not. Your PD is. Life is good. I think you're actually really flux. Pretty good for flux. This might be an okay ship. Might be. Parable of the Talents, congratulations. You will be running this stuff. Nope. You will be running our fighters. There we go. Defective manufacturing. Produces fighter chassis that unreliable and most components have minor defects. Fighter speed reduced by 25%. Damage taken increased. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, man. Alright, well, you know, is what it is. We need some PD on this thing. So, I guess... Man, Falcons would be pretty good. You can put tactical lasers on it too. And then 3 missiles. No, LRPD would be best. This is 350 range. These are anti-small craft. But how you can hit missiles? How about I throw 1 PD on it and 1 of these things? So now it's got something. And then missiles? Missiles. What can you do for missiles? Oh, we can put anything on the front. Keep out of range? What's your speed? 45. You slow. You slow. You get 600 range on this warp projector, which has a lot of flux on it. So, what if I put some longer range weapons? What even are these? These are EMP weapons. I want to try these. I don't know if they're going to work. And then for missiles... Torpedo? This is a single torpedo. Thunderbolt MRM pack. Got a bunch of these. Pierce damage. Missiles. I guess we could do the missiles. And we need some lovely vents. Oh, hull mods actually might make sense. Maybe not. Maybe not. Do any hull mods make sense? No. Are you fine? Okay. You are okay. Your capacitors are very low. You might not be shooting very much. I really just need to shoot this. So if I drop this down like 290, having the extra 400 capacitor might be good. For you, sir, what could help you? Probably auxiliary thrusters. You probably can't turn, save your life. Well, I'm using you as a battleship with lancers on it. So let's see how the crew acts now. Run simulation. We'll put the fleet out there in all its glory. These ships kind of suck right now. This is the fleet in its glory. I know I have the combat freighter. 127. Sure, we'll deploy the whole crew. And we will fight some stuff. We'll fight you. 2 cruisers? I mean, we have 2 cruisers. So why don't I fight 2 cruisers? Although ours are both 20. Do we have another? There's one of these. Okay, we'll fight you. Got destroyers, so yep. Here, we'll add in another destroyer. You know, I'll add 2. And then I'll throw in all these little punks. That's not big enough yet. Some mud skippers, phase strikers. There's gotta be more lashers and stuff, right? Lashers are so good. Here's a brawler. What are we at? Okay, whatever. 118 versus whatever we got. 127. Alright, I need a couple more. A couple more. I have an overdriven lasher. Oh, you know what? There. This is fine. 129. And this will be the battle. We got low combat readiness, which isn't great. I can only fix that a little bit, but whatever. We have some fighters on the field. There's the 2 wings. And they shoot... I don't even know what they just shot. They shot a piece of themselves. Oh, they're all getting blown up. The wings, there's the mechs in space. Look at them. Oh, they're so cool. Oh, right, because I have some from the mule? Is the mule a fight? The mule runs fighters, right. Not actually sure what the fleet is doing. I'm not really paying attention, but... You know, we might win this battle. We might lose this battle. They might just wear us out. They're very cautious to fight. Let's have a look to see what's going on over here. Yeah, you guys need to dunk on some of these fools. There's 3 of you, so do the dunking. Oh yeah, he's doing it. He's doing it. This guy is having issues with flux. There are a lot of little missiles everywhere. He's running, but you're not shoot. Like, use your guns. I know you're in range. Come on. Yeah, that's what I want to see. What is this guy doing? Just kill that dude. All right, he's right there. And you. Come on, you can. I believe in you. Yeah, shoot your cool guns. And then how we doing in the center here? Big guys are doing big guy things. Basically, the goal is to use the small ships with the really cool sounding weapons. You're getting just wrecked. Yeah, shoot him. There goes our Burke. Oh boy, that's not good. I think we're gonna lose. We have too many ships off in the middle of nowhere. Get down that way. You guys, who cares about that stupid thing? Alright. So our cruiser's engaged, doing cruiser things. The other cruiser not doing the work it needs to do. This mule is so dead. Alright, I need you guys to just go defend that. Shoot him. So our other destroyer, the DA destroyer, is dead? No, it's still alive. What ship did we even lose? Oh, I have no idea. These guys went ham here. Get him! The casualties. This is insane. You gotta run, dude. You have good guns. You're just not using them. Oh look, they're going after the stupid. Okay. Okay. I need you to come down here, sir. So it looks like our cruisers are actually working really well together. Yeah, missiles. Overwhelm them. Yeah, that's right. And then everybody, you're doing it again, guys. You're just going after this stupid thing. Oh, did you get him? Oh my goodness, the misses. The misses. Alright, I need you guys to come and fight over here. Just ignore the stupid... I wish there was, instead of an avoid, there was an ignore. Just like, ignore it. Just, not really like ignore it, but don't go near it. You know what? Here, defend him. Better idea. What are these? I have no idea. But our other cruiser is going after this section north, which... Uh-oh. Just big uh-ohs. We got a wolf. Not the wolf I thought. We got the wolf that was close to the destroyers here. Oh boy. PD is not doing its work. So our carrier is getting its butt kicked. Like... I actually know what I would like. I would like our ships to fight. I need you to come south. I need everybody to be closer. That's basically what needs to happen. Can you do it? Can you do it? Not sure. See, the lack of missiles. He does have some of these little missiles. Combat readiness is really causing us. See, if they just full assault right here, this group is dead. They're all surrounded. It'll be a mess. But likewise, get in there. Execute them. Yes. Yes, frigate. Yes. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Good job, team. You sacrificed nothing to do so. Not bad. Lots of fears happening. In the north, it looks like this 4 group is doing quite good. Come on down here and do this. Forget this one ship. You don't have to deal with them. It's okay. What are you doing? Shooting your guns. Yeah, you got your hypervelocity doing something, which is nice. Oh my goodness, the pain. I need you to guard him. The other team, yeah, we're gonna lose this. Fighters. Oh! Oh! Ah, the pain! Alright, who wins out of this fight? Kill another Lasher. This cruiser's still pretty good. I would like you guys to go do the work here. Yeah, the CR is just 0 for a lot of these ships. If you can find a way to kill that ship, that would be nice. Almost, almost, almost. The missiles, man. Yeah, he almost got him. He's screwed. He's screwed. Moving up. Eagle's disabled. Get the mule. Maybe I'll just add on to that. Flagship's doing okay. See, if once I get guys for these, the fleet will be okay. But you can see the fleet does a little better. This fight goes on forever. We lack a lot of Alpha Strike. But we got something there. These 2 cruisers are going to be anchoring for us, and the fighters do help quite a bit. This cruiser for sure. I'm really liking this. Fight a second one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, shoot your missiles at him. Now he's just eating damage. Oh, the swarm goes and gets him. For some reason, we're having trouble catching up to this. Probably because of the CR. I'm surprised this carrier is still alive. But I have no command points. So that's not great. What's the CR of this guy? Still good. The CR is just dropping so fast. Alright, you got big guns. I want to see him go pew. Yep. Yep. Swarm him. Swing your swords at him. Whatever you have. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Just swarms and swarms of stuff. Fast boy. So maybe some salamanders would work on this fleet to catch guys, but then again, the weapons we have is designed to increase their flux while putting pressure on them, so yeah, you're in there. You need to start shooting at this big guy with the mortars. And somehow this it's the amount of damage they got. Okay, listen, you guys just get over there. Just ignore this dude. The lack of CR is really hurting. Yes, missiles. Alright, everybody's in there. Battle cruiser! Do it. Get them, fighters. Force them to worry about everything. Oh, the pain. Oh, the pain. Yeah, shoot them. Shoot them in the back. Shoot them in the back. All the anti-shield weapons. There he goes. Look at that victory, baby. Yeah, alright. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. I'm glad you witnessed the attempt at a rebuild. The next biggest thing we need is more pilots. So many more pilots. But this ship is a very good anchor with its micromister clusters, and this guy needs a pilot. It's going to be... I would love to get the PD laser. I guess I could take it off of one of these little dudes. This Birchill Beam Defender weapon. What can I replace this with? One of these. A PD laser. Alright. Congratulations, you got a PD laser. You've done it. There. And you, sir, get that weapon. Virtual beam defense is 8. We're 5. I need 3. There you go. It's a much better weapon. Great. Great. See you in the next one. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.